I did want to show you a few of the things that I recently picked up from Ulta and Sephora. So I've gotten some new goodies recently, so I just wanted to share them with you. This is PR. I got this yesterday. There was a full collection. A lot of the stuff is very vampy. I'm just not going to wear it. So I'm saving it in a bag for Jay's coworkers. But this I kept because I love it. This is the Colourpop Plush Like Me. So it's got some really beautiful colors. There's some nice metallics. There's some great mattes. I do have it on my eyes today. So today in the crease, wow, I'm really oily already. Gosh darn it. Also, I used a new concealer today. I am not loving it, friends. Not loving it at all. I have this, and this in my crease. Then I have this in the deepest part of my crease. Yep, that's what I have on today. On the lid, I'm wearing this. This is also from that same Plush Like Me collection from Colourpop. This is the Soul Shimmering Body Powder. You know, I really hate the packaging of these because they're really difficult to open, but they do come with a great mirror. And this is the actual product. It's so beautiful. Look at this. It's super creamy, so it feels like there's super shocks, but like, look at that. It's so gorgeous. That's what I have on my lid. I also got this in a, what was this in? My Allure Beauty box. This is the Sunday Riley, what is it called? Light-Hearted Broad Spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen. I used this the whole weekend that we were away for Lily's birthday, and it was so amazing. Such a great sunscreen if you are someone who has oily skin. It's supposed to, it says it's super light, breathable, transparent sunscreen, sinks into the skin without leaving a white chalky residue or an oily finish. It's supposed to help with blue light defense. Comes out kind of like a light pinky color, like that. And then it just like, it's nice. It looks so pretty on the skin. It has like a nice kind of glow, but it's not oily. Like, it's really good. There's no scent. Well, maybe a slight bit of a scent, but it's not super strong. It doesn't make my eyes water. So I really like that one. I would highly recommend that if you're someone who is searching, for a good oily skin sunscreen. I'm like losing my voice today. Another product that I recently picked up is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing BB Gel. I don't have dry skin, but I recently got Potenza, and so I think my skin is just dry because of that. Potenza is basically like a microneedling plus high frequency, what is it called? High frequency radio, I've already forgotten what it's called. Shoot. High frequency radiotherapy, is that the, I think I'm making it up at this point. Anyway, it's like microneedling with like a current, radio frequency. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, so I think it made my skin like quite dry. Anyway, this comes out kind of grayish looking. And then as you rub it in, it's like a gel texture, really lightweight. It has just a tiny little bit of a tint, and that's what I wore. So I wore that sunscreen, and then I wore this over the top just to kind of even out my skin. And it was so lightweight. It looks so natural on the skin. It's so beautiful. And I don't know if this was drying or if my skin is just dry because of the Potenza. That does happen though when I get Potenza, so it's probably that. But it's not heavy, it's not thick. It's like literally just a slight bit of coverage just to even out your skin, but it looks like skin. It's so beautiful, and it's only $17 for this size, so I highly recommend you guys try that out. I also picked up the Wet Skin Kids Neutrogena SPF 70 sunscreen spray. I really like this one. I try other ones for the kids, and it always seems like they get burnt. Like, it doesn't stay on as well. Not that they get burnt, but they get a little pink, and I feel like whenever I use this one, it doesn't. Like, they don't even get tan. Okay, then I got the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Gloss Bomb Cream in Fenty Glow. So this one is a little darker than what oh my god, my face is looking terrible with this concealer. I am definitely returning it. This is a little darker than what I normally go for. It's got a little bit more color to it, but it's really pretty when you wear it bare, like with no other product. It's kind of nice for fall. It's just a little bit more color than I normally go for. But I love her glosses. They're really nice. They're a good texture. but that is what the Fenty Glow looks like. I'm looking at my skin and it literally looks horrendous. My face has not looked this dry and cakey for so long. This concealer looks so bad. Oh my gosh, I can't stand it. I might as well just talk about the concealer. I'm gonna return this bad boy. So I saw, who did I see? I think it was Jamie Genevieve talking about this concealer, and like she always looks perfection. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it. This is the Forever Skin Correct from Dior. I got the color, what color did I get? 1N. And it's got a nice fat wand. Like the color itself was great. A ton of product comes out, but my skin is looking so dry and cakey where I have put it. Like all on my chin. Do you guys see this? Let's see if you can see. Do you see how it's kind of collecting? It's looking so bad. I wore it with my, oh god, all of my wrinkles over here because I put it on my chin and then I kind of blended it out, and then it just like, it's looking so dry underneath my eyes. Oh, it looks old. I'm gonna stick with my Milk makeup because when I wear my Milk makeup, it looks way better. This is just not, I wonder if I could, oh god, I think I just made it worse. Oh, it's just terrible. It's like everywhere that I put the concealer. No, I don't like it whatsoever. Oh god, I should just start again. It's just ruined the whole entire look. So that is definitely going to be returned. I'm not happy with that whatsoever. I also got a new blush. This is the Makeup by Mario, and it's the color Poppy Pink. It's matte, and it's like a kind of really hot, yeah, it's like a hot pink. I am wearing it today. Gotta be honest, I didn't love it. It's matte, and I just feel like my e.l.f. one is so much cheaper, and it looks so much more glowy on the skin. So I just feel like I just don't love it. So I'm not gonna spend, because how much was this? Let's see. Wrong receipt. That's Ulta. Where's my Sephora? Okay, so that concealer was $36. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. This was $24. Again, I just don't think it's that great. I just don't think it did really anything for me. Like, I'm not loving my makeup today. I also got this blush. Again, not a fan. This is the Laura Mercier blush. It was $32. They're proud of it. Let me find the box so you guys can see. Oh, here's the box. It's called the Blush Color Infusion. I got the color Passion Fruit. I thought it was going to be amazing and shimmery. It's actually quite powdery on the skin, on my skin tone. It might be better if it's not looking very pink in there, but there you go. It's really pretty when you swatch it. Like, it's super shimmery and gorgeous, but for me it just kind of looked powdery. Like, it just wasn't pretty on my skin. So that's another one that I'm just not happy with. I am returning. I just feel like if you're gonna spend that kind of money, you better love the products. And my e.l.f. one that I always talk about is just so much prettier. Like, it's so much better. Yeah, the pigment, I think it's just the tones of those are too pink. I think they're too cool for me. They actually looked really coral and peachy in the store. It just shows what lighting does. Okay, this was a PR gift. This is the the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydro Maniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. My voice is breaking. I wore this the other day and it looked so pretty on the skin. It's very, very skin-like. This color is actually really nice. It's something that you can kind of wear without having to set, which I really like. It's just like really good, like very lightweight, natural, like do you see that? Like, look how pretty that looks. It's so pretty. I didn't set it, I just stuck it on, put a little blush. Like, it was so nice on the skin. So this is really good for those like no makeup days. I'm allergic to this. It was a bit of a fail. This is the Gloss Bomb Heat. This is their plumping one. It's the color Fussy Heat. So I first got this when I was with Cassie, and we both got it. We both put it on. There's the color right there. It's actually a really beautiful color. But it's a plumping gloss. So as I'm driving, I'm like, Cassie, is your throat hurting? Like, my throat started hurting really, really bad. And she's like, no, like nothing's nothing's happened to me. And I was like, God, maybe I'm getting sick. So like I got a medicine ball from a Starbucks and I was like, okay, well that's weird. So then I just thought, well, maybe it was a coincidence, but it was like right after I put the lip gloss on, but I thought maybe it's just in my mind. So then I went to put it on the other day and immediately my throat started hurting. It almost felt as if my throat was like closing up and like it was like really, really sore. I don't know, it was so weird. It was like, it's almost like I felt like I had pepper spray in my throat or something. So there is something in this lip plumper that I'm allergic to, because I immediately was like, it felt like I was like, I couldn't breathe. Like my throat was getting really tight and like closing up. My throat hurt really bad. It like had this like weird like tingling in my throat. It was really strange. So I'm gonna return that. I'm like literally returning everything I got. I'm returning that just because I just don't think my body likes it, but it was really beautiful. It looked amazing on the lips, but I'm not gonna wear something that's gonna give me a sore throat. This cream one doesn't do it. So it's something in the plumper that obviously my body is like, no. This is the Clinique Powder Pop Flower Highlighter. I spoke about it on Instagram. Love the packaging. It's so beautiful. It's got like little flowers in the actual powder, and then that's what it looks like. But then when I actually put it on my face, like nothing happened. I was just like so meh about it. Again, I think it's like $30 something, so it's not like it's cheap, and I just feel like I'm not going to spend that much money on stuff that I think is meh. To me, that's just not worth it. Okay, this is from CVS. This is the Kokie 515 Warm Nude. Oh no, sorry, I grabbed the wrong one. This is the one I'm almost out of. This is the lip liner that I am wearing today. It's just so beautiful. I get them at CVS. I think they're pretty affordable. I can't remember the price exactly, but they're awesome. And it's just the perfect color. This one is like almost gone, but that's the color right there. Isn't it so pretty? It's just like the perfect warm nude. It's amazing. So highly recommend that one. I've bought so many. Okay, then this was also sent to me in PR. This is the Fullest Volumizing Mascara from Ilia. I haven't tried it yet. I'm super excited to try it out. I see this all over Instagram. I love the packaging. The packaging is like really, really nice. So it's kind of like this nude with the white writing, and then look at that wand. It's hourglass, which I love. It's a brush, which I love. Doesn't have a scent, so I'm excited to try that out. I'll have to let you guys know how that works. And then I recently got two new eye products, or I guess eye skincare products. This is the Neigence, I think that's how you say it, Neigence, I think, Neo-Tight Revitalizing Eye Serum. You guys, this is amazing. If you have sensitive eyes like I do, you need to get this. It's awesome. So I follow this girl on Instagram, and I'll put her Instagram down below because I don't know how to say her last name. Her name is Lauren, but her last name is, I don't want to butcher it. Anyway, I'll put her Instagram down below. I ordered it from her. There was like a sale going on, so she always talks about these two products, and I was like, God, I get suckered in every time. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna try it out because I just can't seem to find a good eye serum that I love that doesn't bother my eyes over time or immediately. So this one I have been now using, I mean, you can see I've been using it for a decent amount of time. I would say a good couple, maybe 2 to 3 weeks. I love it. It's super lightweight. It absorbs into the skin really, really quickly. It comes out white, and then it kind of has like more of a like serum consistency. So it absorbs really fast. And I can stick this over my entire eyelid. I can get this in my eyelashes and it still does not burn my eyes. It is just so smoothing and so silky soft. And I just feel like it makes my under eyes feel so nice. Obviously, I haven't used it long enough to like notice a huge difference yet, but what I can tell you is it definitely hydrates and it does not bother my eyes. It does not make my eyes water. It feels amazing. I can stick it over the whole lid. I just go, you know, all the way up here and then all the way around. And I absolutely love it. So I highly recommend that one if you are someone who has sensitive eyes and sensitive skin in general. Because I was using another one and it started to make my eye under here like kind of tingle or like burn. I just have issues. I have hair on my face. Oh, I hate my makeup today. And then this is what I initially got suckered in. This is the Neigence Eye Illuminator. It's basically an eye cream. Let me just see. No, it doesn't say what it is, but it's basically like an eye cream and a concealer into one. So when you put it on, it looks like this. So there's a bit of coverage, and it kind of just illuminates and brightens your under eye, but it is an eye cream at the same time. So you can see when I put it on my hand here, it instantly kind of like illuminates and just kind of like gives you a little bit of coverage, but just makes it so glowy. So I just tap it all underneath my eye, and it looks beautiful under makeup. It looks beautiful alone. It's just so pretty, and it really does, like, again, does not bother my eyes. It's not oily. It doesn't get stuck in fine lines and wrinkles, and it just illuminates the whole entire area, and it's so pretty on. I mean, it just looks so, like, look at the hand right there. That's what it does to your under eye. It just illuminates. So it's beautiful. If you just wear it with like a tinted moisturizer and then just put a little bit of that underneath, it just kind of makes you glow and kind of hides the dark circles. I feel this hair. I got it. And then that's it. That's all I have. So, wow, a bit of a fail really, isn't it? Because I'm like returning basically everything that I bought. So I'm keeping the cream because this is really pretty. It's a good color for fall. I'm returning the Clinique to Ulta because I just wasn't that impressed. It just didn't really excite me very much. And then, I gotta get all of my receipts out here. I'm returning the 2 blushes. Definitely that concealer is dry. I mean, maybe it's really good if your like skin is just super young. And again, my face is a bit dry right now because of Potenza, but it's just not looking good, like at all. So I'm gonna take that back. And then that heat, I don't want to get a sore throat. It was the weirdest thing. Like, it literally happened immediately. I put it on and I was just like, what's happening to my throat? I made Lily run and get me a wipe so I could wipe it off because I felt like I'm gonna die. This is the problem, is that I have returns and then I forget to go, and then by the time I go, it's already expired, and then I can't return them, and then I have all this stuff sitting around that I don't actually use or want. And then it's like such a waste, which is really annoying. So I'm trying to be better about when something doesn't work for me, I go and return it as soon as possible, because I don't want to like waste money. This is really pretty. It's just a little darker than what I would normally go for. Like, it is pretty though. Oh, so this mascara actually has provitamin B5 and arginine. I don't know what that is, but it's supposed to thicken and define and help nourish and fortify for stronger, fuller lashes over time. So it's actually like a treatment and an actual mascara into one. So that's pretty cool. Those are a few of the new things that I have recently gotten and a few of the things that I will be returning.